So I'll tell you why men don't want to work today. All right. Like the question is, why don't men want to work? Why are so many men dropping out of the workforce? I'll tell you why. Because nobody gives a fuck about them. Because nobody cares. Like the only time they cared is when you start dropping out of the workforce because that means that you're not providing any value to the system which supports them, other people like women and uh, the rest of society. So yeah, because nobody gives a fuck about men. Like I don't know. That's what it is. Like more specifically, it's because a lot of men can't even find a wife, and if they do, their wife doesn't love doesn't love them. So that's why. Okay. And their wife doesn't love them because she's been ran through by Chad and Tyrone or whatever the fuck. I'm not an incel, but those guys who are like who have it really easy. Like I thought I had it like kind of easy sometimes with women, but like back when I was lifting weights, like it was a lot easier to get women, but it still wasn't as easy as like these guys who are like just like 6.5 feet tall or like 6'2" or whatever the hell, who are like just getting women left and right easily. It's probably not even that easy to be them, to be honest, because the women just I don't know, like getting that many women and realizing like I remember when I was lifting weights. I was getting a lot of women, and it even then it felt kind of like, wow, do they really even like me, or do they just like that I look like I lift or whatever? Do they like my face? I guess, but I don't know. But I don't know what they liked about me besides the fact that I lifted weights and was at a healthy body fat percentage and all that. So that even that's not that easy, but it's still easier than having no women and no prospects for a wife, or even if you do get a wife, having her not love you. Like that's yeah. Which I'm not saying it's impossible for like I don't think it's like for me like I don't think it's impossible for me to find a loving wife. It's just not very easy. There just aren't a lot that like haven't slept around. Like there are a lot of women who haven't slept around or whatever, and I've slept around, so I'm a little bit of a hypocrite, but it's a little bit different when a man sleeps around compared to when a woman does. Like doesn't affect you as much, like and plus like your purity or whatever. Like men don't have purity or whatever the fuck, like they're not pure or whatever. As long as you don't have a sexually transmitted disease, uh you're good, you're pure enough, whatever the fuck, but like women, like they want to protect, you want to protect your pure, like if you're a woman you want to protect your purity. Like you don't want to like get ran through by a bunch of guys. uh anyway, but that's the main reason that like men aren't going to work is because women aren't pure, they won't marry them, and if they do marry them they'll leave them for another guy because they're not pure. Anyway, that's why. Okay, see ya.